In the news tonight, it will be a very bad day for the Maduro regime if they were to attack Guyana or attack ExxonMobil. Rubio warns.
It would be a very bad day, a very bad week for them, and it would not end well for them.
And Guyana receives U.S. Justice Department documents on sanctioned businessmen and government officials.
Sufficient volume of evidence, information, data, documents, whatever you wish to call it, to proceed to act upon it.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio issued a stern warning to Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro on Thursday, stating that any attack on Guyana or ExxonMobil would have severe consequences. It would be a very bad day for the Maduro regime if they were to attack Guyana or attack ExxonMobil, Rubio said at a press briefing at State House in Georgetown.
It would be a very bad day for the Venezuelan regime if they were to attack Guyana or attack ExxonMobil or anything like it. It would be a very bad day, a very bad week for them, and it would not end well for them. I'm not going to get into details of what we'll do. We're not big on those kinds of threats. I think everybody understands, and I want it to be clear. We've made this clear repeatedly. I think the U.S. Navy today is making it clear and demonstrating our ability to. We have a big Navy, and it can get almost anywhere. It can get anywhere in the world. We have commitments that exist today with Guyana. We want to build on those, expand on those, and we'll leave it for the appropriate time. But suffice it to say that if that regime were to do something such as that, it would be a very bad move. It would be a big mistake for them. And I want to be frank, and I've said this during my time as a senator, and I have full confidence in saying it now as a Secretary of State. There will be consequences for adventurism. There will be consequences for aggressive actions. And that's why our partnership in that regard will be important. That is not what we want to be a feature of our relationship. But it is a necessity of our relationship because you have a very difficult challenge on your hands with a dictator that's making illegitimate territorial claims.
His remarks came as part of his Caribbean tour focused on energy independence and regional security. The Maduro administration has renewed its illegal claims to the oil-rich Essequibo region, despite the boundary between Guyana and Venezuela being settled by the 1899 Arbitral Award. Tensions have escalated in recent weeks after an armed Venezuelan vessel was spotted in Guyana's exclusive economic zone near the Stabroek Block, where ExxonMobil conducts offshore drilling operations. President Ali echoed the sentiment, saying the U.S. is a great friend of ours.
The U.S. would have made it very clear that they are ready to stand by us in our development, in our economic expansion, in our security, and in our defense. And I would say very boldly that such friends must have some different and preferential treatment, because a friend who will defend me when I need a friend to defend me must be a friend that enjoys some special place in our heart and in our country, and that will be the case.
Rubio was on his second stop of his Caribbean tour aimed at promoting energy independence and addressing regional security concerns.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPSCCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Guyanese authorities have received critical information from the U.S. Justice Department regarding sanctions imposed on businessman Nazar Mohammed and his son Azruddin Mohammed, along with Permanent Secretary May Thomas, Attorney General Anil Nandalal announced Thursday. The trio were sanctioned 9 months ago by the U.S. Department of the Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, which accused Mohammed's enterprise of evading taxes on gold exports and defrauding the Guyanese government by under-declaring gold shipments. Between 2019 and 2023, Mohammed Enterprise allegedly omitted more than 10,000 kilograms of gold from import and export declarations, avoiding an estimated $50 million in duty taxes. Nandalal confirmed that the requested information has been handed over to the Guyana Revenue Authority and the Guyana Police Force as part of the government's probe into the matter.
Through that exchange, the law enforcement agencies in Guyana, along with the Guyana Revenue Authority, have expressed the opinion that they have sufficient volume of evidence, information, data, documents, whatever you wish to call it, to proceed to act upon it. GRA, I suppose, will act upon the allegations of tax evasion. The the Guyana Police Force, through its appropriate departments, will act upon other aspects of the data or evidence which they feel presents an opportunity to activate certain processes. So that will take place shortly.
It's a fluid process, he told reporters, emphasizing that the authorities are still analyzing the data.
I have said to you exactly what has transpired between the relevant government agencies / law enforcement agencies in Guyana and their counterparts in the United States of America. What I have said can be fact-checked against over a long period of time, where this ongoing process was ongoing and can be verified.
Nandalal feels that the investigation will be objective, despite the involvement of one of his political colleagues, May Thomas.
I cannot speak for the law enforcement agencies nor the Guyana Revenue Authority, but I have no doubt that their approach will be one that would be objective and would be evidence-driven. I have no reason to think otherwise.
And you would repeat
The investigations into the matter are ongoing, and the Guyanese officials have not ruled out further legal actions.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
Recover Guyana, in collaboration with the Greater Guyana Initiative and the Ministry of Education, has launched the Water Purification and Sustainability Initiative at the West Demerara Secondary School. The program aims to provide students and staff with access to clean filtered drinking water through the installation of an advanced water filtration system. The initiative is designed to reduce the reliance on single-use plastic bottles and promote environmental sustainability. By offering a reliable source of purified water, the project supports a healthier school environment while encouraging responsible resource use. Speaking during the launching, Dr. Dave Lalto, president of Recover Guyana, explained the usage of the water purification system.
From an educational perspective, this system has been thoughtfully designed to extend its impact far beyond water consumption. It will serve as a live learning tool for the science department, where the process of reverse osmosis and ultraviolet filtration can be integrated into classroom instruction. Importantly, it will support CSEC students by providing a practical, real-world application of scientific concepts covered in the curriculum. Additionally, the school's environmental club will be entrusted with overseeing aspects of the system's basic operations and upkeep, giving students a meaningful role in the conservation of water and reduction of plastic waste. By putting the project into the hands of young people, we're nurturing technical confidence, environmental leadership, a sense of ownership that will carry forward into their communities and future careers. Economically, this project provides both immediate and long-term benefits.
Sharon Blackman, Assistant Chief Education Officer for Secondary Ministry of Education, speaking at the event, emphasized the importance of collaboration in creating an environmentally sustainable future.
Today's ceremony, I think, is one that really can be celebrated at a high level because it brings to us in focus a number of things. As our speakers spoke, one of the key things we heard is partnership. And I believe we have all of the key players in this space right now who can ensure that this project moves from just a great idea to an implementation at Queen's College and West Dem, to an implementation across the country as we aspire. Something of this nature, which provides water, pure water, for students to be able to utilize in school, is definitely something that warrants a celebration. It brings a deeper sense of appreciation when you can really draw a glass of wonderful water. Our president said it well. But it gives you that sense of ownership when you can be able to go to a facility that you have within your space and draw from it and drink. You know, that by itself is amazing. And once we can roll this out, it has its other values as it relates to the environment also.
The partnership represents a broader commitment to promoting innovation and sustainability in the education sector, ensuring long-term benefits for students and the environment. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.